Hey, welcome back. This is day number 2 of how to make money from home right now. All right, so today we're going to go over what to do. Like the what. I don't know. What do I do? Well, I'm going to give you some ideas. All right, my name's Ryan J. If you don't know, hey, nice to meet you. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, we're talking about what to do. I'm going to give you a recap of yesterday and what we talked about. Yesterday was basically a mindset day, letting you know what's coming up with this series, the 5 days. So yeah, that's about it. Yesterday was really mindset heavy, and we also discussed if it's situational, like the situation we're in right now, or if it's you and your personality. Meaning, like, for me, I wasn't, even though I had a corporate job for a long time, I just really wasn't a fit for it. So in that instance, being an entrepreneur made sense. So if it's situational, or whether you're born an entrepreneur or have some sort of spirit inside of you. All right, but mostly mindset. So that was yesterday. Now, today, we're going to go with what to do. And I'm going to lay that out. I hopefully have a special guest for you, actually, in a little bit here, but we'll see how that goes. Thus, I'm wearing my buds today, so here's just a helpful hint and tip. If you're ever sharing your screen during a Facebook Live, the audio comes in like 100% times better, and it actually works if you and whoever you're bringing on are wearing either their buds or some sort of hearing device. That makes it seamless then. Without it, it's a train wreck. Okay, another thing I wanted to let you know. Now, in a lot of programs where you're going through training, or it may be a challenge, and you're learning stuff, usually the presenter of whatever you're trying to learn leaves the secret sauce and the missing ingredient out of the training, and either leaves it out completely or leaves it for the last day. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you the secret sauce of how all this works. The secret sauce. There's one ingredient that goes into all this. When you get that right, sky's the limit. Without that ingredient and without that, I can teach and train and coach and give you all the secrets ever and all the ideas ever. But if you don't have that and aren't willing to do that, then none of this makes any sense. That's tomorrow. The secret sauce is tomorrow. All right, so let's get into it. What do you do? All right? You got your mind right. You figured out that, one, you need to do this because of you personally deep inside, or it's situational. Bills are piling up, no end in sight. Who knows what's going to happen next month? Is there a fourth wave? All right, so best to take care of yourself. What to do? Here's what you're going to do. So first, here's the simplest way to go about it. Here's the simple way. What are you good at? Go with what you know. Are your skill set your knowledge or your craft, or are you good with your hands, or like, are you good like that? And is there a way to monetize your already passion, interest, or gifts? How to monetize that via social media or online, whether you have some friends and family that you can send an email to, like get in contact with them. Like, hey, that passion that I have? I'm wanting to turn that into a business, and I'm hoping maybe you'd support me by whatever your interest, passion, or whatever you're good at is. Does that make sense? So going with what you already know and learning how to monetize that. Now, learning how to monetize that, we can get into that probably day 4 or day 5. I'll teach you about sales and marketing and how to put together like a business plan or put a plan in action. All right, so we'll get into that on how to, but this is what to do. Okay. So yeah, if you have a particular skill or a trade or uncommon knowledge, sell it. All right. So here's how, like, okay, let's say you're super good at accounting. You're a whiz at numbers and you're a great accountant. And that was your job pre-pandemic. And then all of a sudden pandemic happened and now you're still good with numbers. You can take your services and market them online through services like Upwork. Create yourself a profile. Hey, I'm Susie Q. I'm super good with numbers. Upwork is a good spot to create a profile and sell your services. Fiverr is another one. Those are 2 apps or 2 websites. Well, they're both apps and websites where you can shop out skills like that. So when I search for virtual assistants, like a secretary virtually, I'm going to go to Upwork or I'm going to go to Fiverr to search for virtual assistants. So if you're a secretary and you're good with like Word documents or spreadsheets, you can sell your services for that too on Upwork and Fiverr. All right. So that's selling your skill set and your expertise. Let's talk about Amazon. There's a couple of different ways that you can make money off of Amazon. Did you know this? I don't know if you did or not. So when you think of Amazon, you think of like a super huge mega warehouse that has every kit and caboodle that Amazon sells in the warehouse. That is not how it works. Most of your stuff that you buy off of Amazon comes from, let's say, an individual like me or an individual like you can sell on Amazon. All right. Now, if I have this awesome Lego set that's brand new in the package and, I want to sell it, when I set up my seller's profile, then all of a sudden I'm using the Amazon platform to sell the brand new in the box Lego set. Make sense? So Amazon doesn't carry everything that you see on their website. They use sellers like myself, like you, like your neighbor, to help fulfill their shipments. Okay? Here's another way to use Amazon. There's actually two more ways. One, you can be a fulfilled by Amazon seller, which means you've set up your seller account, and you're authorized to sell in categories because they break it down to what you're authorized to sell in. Then once you're authorized, what you can do is take a whole bunch of your products. Let's say you're selling supplements, all right? And you have this awesome pre-workout supplement. You know, it gives you energy, gives you focus, gets you hyped up for your workout, a pre-workout. And you have a whole bunch of these. You can send all of those to an Amazon warehouse, and then when somebody wants to buy your particular supplement, they take care of the shipping, they take care of the handling, they send it out of their warehouse. So you didn't have to prepare shipping labels or actually even contact the customer. There is a way to contact the customer, but from there on out, it's really not your responsibility. You've shipped all your products to the Amazon warehouse. When the order comes in from somebody from wherever they are in the world, Amazon takes that order, packages it up all nice and neat, and sends it out the door. That's called fulfilled by Amazon. That's another way to go about making money off of Amazon. And the third way, and probably the easiest way, is just to become an Amazon affiliate. Now, what that means is when you help advertise products for Amazon, now it's the same thing, but it's signing up to become an Amazon affiliate, not signing up to be a seller. You're just an affiliate. All right, so pretty simple. Drag down menu, sign up to be an affiliate. Then you're gonna look through the gazillion products, pick a couple, 2, 3 out that you like, and start sharing that link. Like whether it's in social media, you email it out. If somebody says, oh my gosh, I really like that sweater, where did you get it? And you're like, oh, I got it off of Amazon. Here is my link if you want one just like it. That person would click on that link, get that sweater. Then in turn, because you recommended it to whoever wanted that sweater, because you recommended it and provided your customized link, Amazon will give you a kickback of that sale. That's called becoming an affiliate. All right, so maybe something to think about. It's pretty easy because, like, how many times ever do people give you a compliment on what you're wearing, or how smooth your hair is, or jewelry, like, oh, I really like that. Oh, I really, I dig that. Your hair looks so nice. What did you do to it? Never, ever, ever, ever have you said, it's a top secret and I'm not ever going to tell you. No, more often than not, you say, oh, I got it at Claire's Boutique, or I went to this super high-end salon by my house called Magic Curls and got the stuff for my hair. I'm not good with hair terminology because I'm a bald guy. Okay, anyhow, I digress. But when people ask you for stuff, you're more than happy to provide them information of where you got it, or how you like it, or what you're using on your hair or nails, you're more than happy. Do that for Amazon. It's the same thing. It's called an affiliate. All right. I like this one. I like this. This is kind of like a hobby of mine. Just because it's fun, and it's fun for me. And that's flipping stuff on eBay. Flipping stuff on eBay. Set up yourself a seller's account on eBay. Doesn't cost any money. All right. Get free stuff from the free section off of Craigslist, or look around your house for things that you can sell. Like, I have a super big subwoofer right behind me. I could sell that on eBay. Make $1 or hundreds. I don't even know how much it's worth. But selling stuff on eBay. So get it for free, clean it up, throw some paint on it, knock the dust off, make sure it's in working order, and throw it either in an auction or fix your price. I don't know how many times I've sold stuff on eBay. And it's fun. It's kind of addicting. An affiliate marketing program. Really similar to the Amazon affiliate. Actually, it's the exact same thing as the Amazon affiliate. But you would be surprised as to how many corporations or goods and services out there provide an affiliate program. Just people, they'll give you a kickback for sharing their website, sharing the app, sharing their program. A lot of people and companies and corporations have an affiliate program. So, oh man, okay. Do you use the Cash App? Cash App has an affiliate program. If somebody wants to use Cash App and they don't have the app on their phone, if you send it to them, you get $5. When I use my Robinhood app for stocks, and these are just examples. So $5 per time, anytime somebody uses your link and downloads the Cash App, $5. Anytime I share my link and somebody signs up to get their Robinhood free stock trading, or they can buy cryptocurrency through it. Anytime they set up and fund the account, I get a free stock, they get a free stock. In an affiliate program, they're giving you kickbacks for recommending stuff. It would say, here's an example. Say there's a really cool taco place right by your house, and you absolutely love the tacos on Taco Tuesday. And so you start telling people about your favorite restaurant that has super awesome tacos on Taco Tuesday. It would be like the restaurant giving you free tacos for just telling people about their Taco Tuesday. Same thing. Affiliate marketing. Good way to go. And you can do that, and here's why it's easy. Generally doesn't cost you anything to start or do. You don't have to have a product or service of your own. So that means you're not making anything, you're not producing anything, you had really no skin in the game, so to speak. No materials to buy. You don't have to set up the business model or anything like that. You had no part in that. All you're doing is driving traffic to them. So Super simple and easy way to go. Affiliate marketing. Network marketing. So network marketing is a really, really solid business model. Really solid business model. You get the tax breaks for owning and operating your own business. Generally, with any network marketing company comes a training program. Generally, you don't have to have a garage full of products. Most of the time, the products are drop shipped. So drop shipping is meaning from the corporation and their warehouses directly to the customer. So you don't have to pack or ship or anything like that. You just say, hey, thanks a lot for your order. Let me know if you want any feedback or directions on how to use XYZ that you bought. All right. There's the chance for residual income. There's the chance to build your own team and get other distributors to work with you. You're locking arms. The upside of network marketing far outweighs whatever the negative is. And mostly the negative on network marketing is from your friends, family, or bad stories you've read on the internet. Like, it's a scam, it's a pyramid thing. Well, okay, just because you're listening to some dude in Fargo that has no knowledge whatsoever what he's talking about, are you gonna believe that it's a scam? Like, how do you mean scam? Because I'm interested to know. Like, I know when I get emails from a prince in Kazakhstan saying that my grandma passed and I have untold millions of thousands of hundreds because the wording's all messed up, ready to claim from this prince, and all I have to do is send my bank account information, my social security number, and my picture ID. Okay, I know that's a scam. Or maybe I've just passed up on all those opportunities to get that inheritance from Kazakhstan. I wonder. Anyhow, if you work at it, network marketing is the way to go. Super low overhead to start, generally less than $1,000, and you're gonna get that back at the end of the year in your taxes because it's a tax write-off then, and you'll probably end up saving anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000 that year in taxes just because you have a home-based business. That's what network marketing provides you, plus the association, the training, and people that will show you the way, that are on your side and want you to succeed. I don't see a downside. All right. Online tutoring, mentoring, or consulting. Tutoring, mentoring, or consulting. Think of this aspect of, do you ever get a community bulletin back in the day when there was community education and they're held at the library? And this is pre-pandemic when people could go and like learn stuff in the community, like photography, how to take awesome photos, how to write short stories, how to be a better speaker, how to type courses held in a community education type setting. Now, back before that, you spend 10, 15, 20, 40, $50 for a community education course. If you have that skill set, to sell, you can hold your own Zoom meetings, kind of like this format. I'm sure you're probably familiar with Zoom these days. It's really ramped up in popularity. And hold like your own classes, hold a photography class, hold a consulting gig, teach somebody how to become a better speaker or how to start writing their own book. Those type of courses and using your knowledge and passion and sell it, 15, 20, 50 bucks per class, per person. You get 10 people in a class, and if you were at 50 bucks, it's 500 for 1 hour, hour and a half of your time. Itchy throat. So that's another avenue to pursue. Just getting the brain thinking here. Getting the brain thinking of what can you do. All right. I own some, but I'm not an expert in this at all. Trading cryptocurrency. Okay. For me, it seems like a lot of time spending watching graphs and numbers and, betting on uncertainty. I own Bitcoin. I own a couple of different other coins. I just own them. I'm not a trader, all right? But money can be made trading cryptocurrency. Now, if you'd like to learn more about that, I suppose I could post a link down below, but we'll see if you're interested or not. If you are interested, I can hook you up with somebody that can show you the ropes on that. So leave a comment below if you're interested in that. It sounds really interesting, but like I said, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea at all. So trading cryptocurrency. Okay, Etsy, e-commerce, and Shopify. All right, what does that mean? What's Etsy? What's e-commerce? What's Shopify? Well, those Shopify and Etsy are store platforms, sort of like Amazon, but Etsy is more like one-off, handcrafted type goods. So if you're good at knitting blankets, or if you're good at carving wood ducks and painting them, Etsy might be it for you. Etsy might be it for you. Etsy it. Shopify is setting up storefronts for whether you have a t-shirt company, let's go to selling supplements, or you have something to sell and you want to use an e-commerce platform. Shopify is a good way to go. Both are excellent ways to go depending on what you're selling. So I'm going to use Etsy here coming up real soon, because during this pandemic, I've decided that I want a new hobby. And what did I decide on? I'm going to make handmade soap. I know nothing about making handmade soap. I don't know how to do it. Well, I kind of do, because I've been doing research and learning how to do it. But I'm going to make homemade soap, handmade homemade soap, and sell it off Etsy. Why did I choose soap? Now, it has nothing to do with people washing their hands and like germs and all that and the fear pandemonium. It has nothing to do with that. Literally, one day I was like, that seems cool. And it's so out of my comfort zone, so out there. Like, I would never ever think that I'm gonna make handmade homemade soap. Actually, that's why I decided to do it. And when I do, I'm going to use Etsy to sell it. Okay, so there's another idea. Start your own passion type project, something you've never done before. Get somewhere decent and proficient at it and sell it. All right. Do you have knowledge that you want to share with the world? You can start a blog, you can start a podcast, you can start a YouTube channel. My daughter has a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. I have a podcast, the Massive Life-Changing Value podcast. I don't like blogs, but that's my personal thing. That's me. All right? But they are great avenues to go. So let's say you like, oh man, these are hard examples. Travel is your passion and you like taking pictures. You could have a travel blog, okay? And write about your experiences in different areas that you travel to. You could also turn that travel into a YouTube channel, and then show pictures, talk about it, give reviews, your feedback, and have a YouTube travel channel. Have a travel podcast, travel blog. Then, by building that up, gathering a following, you can sell advertising on it or sell using those platforms. Go ahead and sell sell travel tips or put together a little pamphlet of how to get through the TSA checkpoint super fast. Send me $7 and I'll send out this how to beat the TSA lines super fast. That's an idea to generate some income for you. Create online courses. Okay, well, what does that mean? Well, if you're watching this right now, you're listening to me tell you and teach you how to make money from home right now. This, in all aspect, is a course. Now, at the end of it, I could take all 5 episodes, edit it all down, dust it off, make it look pretty, and sell it. Sell it as a course. Now, but that's just an example. Now, for this course, I feel like it's way better served for free to help out my fellow man and human during the pandemic versus, packaging it up and selling it to you. Well, that just seems like kind of a dick move. If I have the information and I have ideas, why don't I give it to you for free right now? And then, hopefully it gets value and helps you out. Kind of more that way on this. So, but if you have specialty knowledge on something, go ahead, shoot some videos, make it into a course, and sell it online. Some courses go for, you could sell courses probably all day long for $25. All day long for $25. Some courses go for tens of thousands of dollars, depending on where your market is, what you're selling, what you're teaching. That may be something to look into. Here's something you could do from home to make money. Are you proficient at social media? Do you know how Facebook works, and the business pages work? Are you good at setting up groups? Are you good at managing comments and posting? Do you know how Instagram works? Do you know it inside and out? Analytics. Are you good at YouTube? You know, and how the behind the scenes work of YouTube, creating thumbnails, typing out typing out good descriptions for the video. If that's kind of your jive, you can become a social media manager. Social media manager. From large corporations to individuals to mom and pop restaurants, or like a plumber. If your local plumber doesn't have a social media presence, he's missing out on a lot of opportunity to gain new customers through social media. So if you're, excuse me, sorry. If you're proficient in social media, you may want to sell your services to the plumber, to the restaurant, to individuals, to big corporations and companies. Pay good money. A good social media manager will have a lot of clients, and it can pay. It's a $50,000 a year job for being on social media and managing posts. Something to look into. Got an idea for a cool t-shirt that you want to make? You can start a t-shirt biz. Go to teespring.com. They'll help you create it. They do the drop shipping for you so that when orders... I thought I put myself on Do Not Disturb. The Do Not Disturb needs a Do Not Disturb. So when the order comes in for your super sweet hot rod t-shirt, they print it up, they ship it out. You know, so drop shipping, t-shirt business, Teespring. Coaching, business coach. Now, within the last couple of years, this has actually really taken on, and it's a legitimate niche these days. It's legitimate, and that's becoming a coach. Now, there's two different categories: a personal coach, where that person would be like, I'm a life coach. Okay, cool. Well, maybe that's helping with anxiety, worry, depression, how to be more productive, spirituality, you name it. You name the health and body wellness part of that. But you can definitely be a coach for that. Then there's the other segment, which is business coach. So if you're anywhere proficient in business and how business works, sales and marketing, sales strategy, advertising, copywriting, how to build a business from the ground up. If you've managed businesses, this may be an area to look at, being a business coach. Me, I'm a business coach. All right. What I'm doing right now is coaching, teaching, and training. All right. So I'm a business coach. Yeah, I make videos on how to make money from home right now. Bam. But this is the free part. Well, how do you make money on that? That's a good question. Here's how I make money on it. By getting clients and selling my services specific to their wants, needs, business situation. And every single one is different, and people are different. So individual clients, I also offer group coaching in packages of 10 time blocks. All right, we meet once a week, and we go through the homework and what challenges we're coming up and how's business going, and if we did set any goals, which we do, how were the goals attained, you know? So coaching in a group format, one-on-one, and plus I run and host a mastermind. So if you're watching this, okay, my services for one-on-one probably wouldn't jive for you. Getting into the group coaching probably wouldn't jive for you. But being in a business mastermind where you can bounce ideas, frustrations, or if you need answers, then masterminds are cool because you're in a group setting with like-minded individuals that may have already encountered the problem that you have, and here's how they fixed it, or you might have the answer for their problem, question, or concern. And it's a good place to bounce ideas off each other and to figure out logistically and strategize how it's going to work. So masterminds are cool. That's how you can make money off it, you know, doing kind of like what I do, setting up your own mastermind, providing coaching in whatever area your expertise seems to be in, personal side or business side. Here's a brand new one. This is emerging. Matter of fact, it's like probably happening right now. And it has happened during the pandemic because of the situation we're in right now. And the emergence of Zoom meetings and a lot of people working remote. And I just read last week that Microsoft has told all their employees, you can come back to work if you want, or you can work remote if you want. Forever. Like no time frame, just forever. With the emergence of that Zoom technology, people working away from the office has created new space in that marketplace, and I'd call it a remote manager. Now, the manager 6 months ago, when everybody used to come into the office, and hold the office meetings and do office stuff and manage the workflow that way, isn't necessarily equipped in the new world of, well, how to run a Zoom meeting. It's a little bit more than making sure Jack from accounting logs into the Zoom meeting and is wearing pants. It's a little bit more than that. Yes, holding the team of remote workers accountable, but providing goals, providing culture, because that is a big aspect of what's missing out with all these remote workers, is that there's no real connection anymore. You know, except for the email heading. It's logoed the company you work for, sent from Ryan J to the company I work for. You know, there's no culture anymore. And that's a part that's missing out. So it would be up to the social media remote, no, not social media. It would be up to the remote manager to make sure everybody's happy and safe and content with their work. You know, being kind of like a hybrid office manager, human resource, combine them into one with the Zoom technology aspect in tow. It's a new position being created, remote manager. And if that doesn't If that doesn't pay $100K a year, I don't know what else would. Like that's $100K a year job. And that would be like being hired from, I don't know, 3M or maybe a law firm, you know, corporations like that. Or you could be a consultant and do that on your own gig and be, so that's your tutoring and mentoring and consulting. You could do that freelance for people and still make a good living being a remote manager. All right, so what is that? That's a bunch of things to do. That's a bunch of things to do. Or bunch of what to do's. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you got some ideas. I hope I got the brain churning for you that you can come up with one of those that fits you. And, you know, now we'll start kicking it into action and getting a little bit of momentum behind you. All right, that's going to wrap it up for today and the what to do. I will see you back here tomorrow, because tomorrow is the secret sauce.